let's continue our discussion on prime numbers. I mean, they're absolutely fascinating numbers and have kept and continue to keep sort of mathematicians and scientists very excited about the properties and eventually the potential applications of these numbers. So let's look at this sort of class of prime numbers known as Wagstaff numbers, and these are prime numbers named after an American mathematician known as Samuel Wagstaff, and these are numbers of the following form. So a Wagstaff prime p has the form 2 to the q, 2 to the power of q plus 1 divided by 3, where q is an odd prime. Okay, so let me just repeat that. So a Wagstaff prime p has the form 2 to the power of q plus 1 divided by 3, where q is an odd prime number. So let's consider the first few Wagstaff primes. So that's what we are trying to understand, Wagstaff primes. Now these primes, as we said, have the following structure, where 2 to the q plus 1 divided by 3 is a prime, where q is an odd prime. Okay, so that's the definition of Wagstaff primes. So q is actually an odd prime, so let's consider q is equal to 3. Now when we do that, we'll get 2 to the 3 plus 1 divided by 3, which gives us 8 plus 1 divided by 3. 8 plus 1 is just 9, divided by 3 gives us 3, which is a prime, and hence it's also a Wagstaff prime. Now let's consider q is equal to 5. We'll get 2 to the 5 plus 1 divided by 3, which gives us 32 plus 1 divided by 3, and that's 33 divided by 3, which gives us 11, which is a prime, and hence it's also a Wagstaff prime. Let's do one more. So you have q is equal to 7, so we need to evaluate 2 to the power of 7 plus 1 divided by 3. 2 to the power of 7 is 128 plus 1 divided by 3, which is 129 divided by 3, which turns out to be 43, which is also a prime, and hence a Wagstaff prime. So essentially what we've got is we've got the first 3 Wagstaff primes, and in our sort of usual way we'll leave you with a question, and the question will be the following. Can you find the next 3 Wagstaff primes? Okay, so that's the question we're going to leave you with. We found the first 3 Wagstaff primes, which are 3, 11 and 43, and can you go ahead and find the next 3 Wagstaff primes?